Is this the police department? Yeah, I needed 2 FOIA request forms, and I'm going to find out how I need to file an officer complaint.
Okay, what kind of complaint?
Like a misconduct complaint.
Okay, against an officer?
Yeah.
Okay. We no longer dispatch for a police department. If you pick up that phone there, it'll bring directly to dispatch.
Uh-huh.
They'll ask your name and your information, and they'll make a ticket, and then there'll be an officer or something to help you.
And if I wanted to remain anonymous, so will they...
Yeah, just tell them down the phone.
Okay, and also, I don't know if I should bring that to you or them, but the laptops in the squad cars are currently open in 2 of them, with what appears to be a CAD or something maybe, in full view. So they might want to think about closing it, just privacy. And also the American flag needs some loving.
Okay.
So I don't know if I should tell you or tell them or...
Okay, I can pass the message on. You said you had 2 of them?
Yes, ma'am.
We have a form here that you can fill out. You don't have to use our form. You can use your own form. You can write about how you want.
Cool.
It looks like a FOIA request by email or by fax or in written. Just we won't do it verbal. So if you want to use our form,
You
use
won't
our
do
forms.
it. Okay. And I don't have to identify on these either, as long as I like give them an email or something to contact.
I'm the FOIA officer here, so at a minimum, you just need to give me some kind of information to be able to get hold of you to let you know it's done, or just come back in 5 days, your choice.
Okay, perfect. Awesome. What was your name?
Wendy Flowers.
Wendy, thank you.
And if you want to speak to an officer about a complaint, as I said, we don't dispatch here anymore. The sheriff's office does, so just go ahead and pick up the phone.
Okay, and do you guys have like just a form I could take and bring back and talk to them?
Alright guys, today's story takes us straight into a scene that exposes exactly why public trust in law enforcement keeps crumbling year after year. A woman walks into her local police department to file a simple FOIA request. A legal right, not a privilege, and maybe a misconduct complaint. But instead of help, what she gets is hostility. At first, things seem calm. The clerk, Wendy, acts professional, answering her questions and explaining how the process works. Everything feels routine. But then, out of nowhere, the chief himself storms out from the back. And that's when everything changes. His tone, his posture, and his words instantly shift the atmosphere from order to intimidation.
Is there an officer complaint one?
I think we do. Hold on just a second.
Okay. Hello.
Hi, turn it off, please,
Why?
because I don't want to be on camera.
And what's your name? Why are you approaching me?
What can I do for you, ma'am?
Did I not tell her what I needed? What is your name, sir?
Ma'am, what can I do for you?
I already discussed it with her.
And she came to me, I'm her supervisor. What can I
And
do
what'd
for
she
you?
say? Why are you aggressive? What's your name?
Who's
Can you
aggressive?
identify?
My name's Chief James Bianchi.
You're the chief?
Yes, I am.
Can you please step back?
No, please turn the camera off.
Without your mask, you need to step back.
No, I do not. There's no law that says I have to.
You're the chief and you're behaving this way. Look, if
With
I
my
reached out,
hand-
I would touch you.
No, you couldn't.
Yeah.
Not with my hands in my pocket. What can I do for
Okay,
you?
I'm backing up and I'm asking you not to step
What can I do
closer.
for you?
Stop stepping closer to
What
me.
can I do for you, miss?
Did she tell you what I was here for?
She said.
Can I speak to you? I don't want to speak to him. He's being aggressive with me.
Sergeant, Sergeant, still there.
Well, I'm requesting to speak to somebody that's not you.
Well, I'm it. I'm as high as you get here. What can I do?
That's a shame.
Okay.
Why have you been aggressive with? She didn't tell you what I'm here for. I'm here conducting business.
A FOIA request. What was your
And
FOIA
what
request?
else?
And you want to?
What else? You're trying to intimidate me because I had an officer complaint.
Can I?
I had an officer complaint.
And that's what I'm here for. What is the officer complaint?
It doesn't. I'm not telling you. You've been aggressive with me since the
Okay.
beginning. I want
Ma'am, I
a
am the chief
form.
of police.
Can I have the
There is
form?
not a form.
You don't have a form.
No, it is
You're
not.
not required to have a form in Illinois.
No, ma'am.
Oh yeah.
Correct. There
Since
is no
when?
form. There is no form.
Well, I need to complain to somebody that's not you because now I also have a complaint on you.
The woman stands her ground, calmly explaining that she's just there to file a complaint, an FOIA request. But the chief doesn't approach her like a leader. He closes the distance, ignores her boundaries, and demands she stop recording, even though she's in a public lobby, fully within her constitutional rights. The power dynamic flips in seconds. You can almost feel the tension spike through the screen as he invades her space, using authority as a weapon rather than a duty. She backs up, asking him to respect her distance. Instead, he doubles down, barking orders, refusing transparency, and trying to dominate the moment. What began as public service has turned into pure intimidation.
Very good. Give me your name and form.
I don't have to identify by law.
Can I get a pad of paper, please?
I don't have to identify. Can you pronounce your last name for me? And don't ever come at me like that. Shame on you. You're the chief. Wendy treated me with respect, at least. You don't like cameras in here, do you?
I got cameras all around the building.
Well, then what's your problem? You told me to shut mine off. What's your problem? You try to intimidate me.
No, ma'am, I'm not.
What's this for? For what?
You can call and make an appointment with a sergeant.
Oh, excellent.
Have a nice day.
I need a pen, sir, so I can fill out this FOIA.
Go ahead.
Okay. That's fine. You don't supply pens? Can I have your last name, sir? Can you identify?
My name is... Have a nice day. I've said it twice already.
Have a nice... You said you were the chief. I know that makes your balls feel heavy, but, no.
Okay, have a nice day, ma'am.
Wendy, may I have a pen, please?
Have a nice day.
I'm conducting my business. You need to get away from me. Don't ever step up on me again. Shame on you for being the leader of this department, acting the way you are. I'm here to file an officer complaint, and you're trying to intimidate me. You're trying to intimidate me.
I'm here to take you to your office and take your complaint.
She told, I don't want to be near you. The second you came out that door, what'd you do? What'd you do? You escalated it, didn't you? I was kind to her, wasn't I?
But this woman refuses to fold. Her voice remains steady, her camera stays rolling. She knows her rights, and she makes that clear. She calls him out for being aggressive, demanding to know his name and badge number. His response? More arrogance. The chief claims no forms are required for complaints, dismisses her entirely, and treats her as a nuisance instead of a citizen. The irony is striking. The man sworn to uphold the law can't even respect the basics of it. His badge, his position, and his authority become shields for ego, not justice. The woman, unfazed, calls him out again, reminding him what shame looks like when power goes unchecked.
No, she told me to use this phone. I'm going to use the phone. Actually, come here. I want to show you some problems I got. All right, come here. Come on.
So
Mr. Chief, come here.
Well, are we going to continue with your complaint?
No. Oh, that's separate. I'm not complaining to you. I refuse to complain to you.
Okay.
I want you to look at your American flag.
What about it?
Look at it and tell me if you think it should be tattered that way and displayed. That's something I brought up to her in a professional, kind way.
Okay, very nice.
All right, and why is the cabs open on the computers, on the squads?
Why are the what?
Your laptops and the squads are open.
What does that have to do with anything?
You guys are supposed to create the privacy. Couldn't there, a lot of times, isn't there personal info that everybody shouldn't be seeing, maybe only you guys?
It's password protected.
It's not, you're telling me there's no words across the screens right now.
I don't know.
They're open. 2 squads right now. And I also came in and reported that.
Okay.
All right, I'm trying to protect the citizen, and apparently we need to protect them from you. Why did you come at me the way you did? I want you to explain yourself right now. Explain yourself. You came at me that way.
Ma'am, have a nice day.
Okay, do your business. I'm trying to finish mine. I need to read through my FOIAs,
Okay.
and she told me that you might have a complaint form. Do you have one or not?
I told you we don't. We do personal interviews.
Oh yeah, by you? Who the fuck would complain to you? You're a disgrace, dude. I know plenty of chiefs of police, and you're the worst fucking one. Worst one to ever approach me, ever.
Okay, ma'am, have a nice day.
Shame on you. Okay, have a good one.
Have a nice day.
I'm trying to conduct my business. Stop following me around.
I'm not.
She told me to use the
Have a
phone.
nice day.
She told me to use the
We'll
phone.
file a complaint.
You know what's sad?
Would think to kill no one. But have a nice
You know what's sad? How long have you been chief?
Have a nice day.
You're a brand new chief, ain't you?
Have a nice day.
Are you a brand new chief this year?
Have a nice day.
Were you disappointed?
Have a nice day.
Okay, then leave me alone while I conduct my business.
Have a nice day.
Okay.
The situation keeps escalating. The chief refuses to give her a pen, claims the department doesn't supply them, and mocks her in front of his staff. That's not leadership. That's humiliation. She reminds him those pens, that salary, that building, all of it is funded by the people. Every inch of that department belongs to the public. Yet here stands a taxpayer being treated like an intruder. The chief's behavior crosses into pure harassment as he continues to follow her, refusing to step back, sneering as she records. It's not about the complaint anymore. It's about control. What we're watching is not policing. It's bullying under color of authority.
Is there a reason you're trying to intimidate me out of filing my complaint?
I don't know. I like to take
I need a pen over there so I can fill out
We'll
something.
get a pen.
I don't need to. The public funds those pens. Did you pay for them?
Yes, sir.
Oh yeah? Do you have a ring on?
Yes, sir. I've got my own pen.
Oh, you funded that pen? Oh yeah, and who gave you your salary? The people. Correct?
Ma'am, you have a nice day.
Shame on you. You're a disgrace, dude. You truly are. What kind of small man syndrome do you got? All 3 inches of nothing, bro. Come on. Get away from me. Please get away from me, because you are raising this issue for no reason when I was being nothing but kind to your Wendy. Is that not correct? Why are you abusing me? Why did you ask the sergeant to leave? Can I speak to this sergeant and file my complaint, sir? I need to speak to this sergeant. I can come at my will. You don't know how serious my complaint is, do you? You don't know if it's something very bad or not. You have no idea. Then why'd you tell me to get out? Multiple times. Why did you? No, shame. Get away from me, dude. You walked up on me, and even after I asked you to step back, you walked up on me more.
I would very much like to.
I want you to get away from me. I'm done speaking to you. I'm done speaking to you. No, don't speak to me. I'm not doing that. I'm here now.
Okay, well, the sergeant's busy.
She told me to pick up that phone, and then you came out here abusing me.
Pick up the phone.
No, fuck you.
Pick up the phone.
I don't want to go near you. Are you going to get away? Go away so I can use the phone. You're standing, look how close he's standing to that, guys. He is about 2 foot away. He won't let me use the pen. Will not let me use the pen that's funded by the public tax dollars. You fucking idiot. Shame on you, dude. You're going to lose your job one of these days. You know what? Last sheriff I told that to, guess what? He's not the sheriff anymore.
You can feel her frustration reach a sharp edge as she demands answers. Why is he trying to intimidate her from filing a lawful complaint, something every citizen has the right to do? But he won't engage. Instead, he hides behind smug sarcasm and lazy deflections, tossing out lines like "have a nice day" to mask his discomfort. It's the classic move of arrogance. When those in power rely on dismissal instead of dialogue, believing their authority shields them from accountability. Yet she refuses to let him control the narrative. With precision and poise, she points out the torn flag hanging behind him, a symbol of a department that preaches honor but practices carelessness. She exposes the open laptops displaying private data, shredding their false claims of security and privacy. Every word she speaks lands like a hammer, calm, deliberate, and devastatingly accurate. At this point, she's not just defending her own rights. She's dismantling the illusion of professionalism that the department hides behind. Through her courage, she reveals the uncomfortable truth that the rot in policing doesn't begin on the streets, but inside the very walls meant to uphold integrity, one encounter at a time.
Want to know why? Because you're doing the same shit. You're fucking ballsy. You know that? You ain't married, are you? Oh, yeah, your poor wife. Poor thing. Why don't you guys clean up your fucking nasty lobby instead of harassing me? Why don't you fucking go take care of your American flag that's all tore up? Or that one. Look how proudly you present that one. I've already shown my camera. Look how proud you present that. Are you ashamed of yourself or what? Did you serve in the United States military? I can tell you didn't. Fuck you, dude. You're a fucking disgrace to everybody that's fought for our country and every good officer out there. We got good officers getting killed and hurt all the time because of fucking punks like you, and you're the leader of this department. You came out to me like that? Are you serious? You could have came out saying, "Hey, I'm the chief, blah, blah, blah." I still don't know how to say your last name. And all this, what's your complaint about? Remember, but you couldn't. You couldn't do it, could you? Why? If you treat me this way, no, damn well you got a bunch of domestic abuse going on at home, and someone should investigate you. Now get the fuck away from me and stop trying to intimidate me. Oh. Actually, First Insurance Group, just so you guys know, never give this place a pen ever again in your life. This is what he does with it. You think First Insurance Group thought you were going to not allow the people to use that? Do you think that? Do you think they expected you to act with integrity? When did you take your oath? When did you take your oath? You took an oath to the Constitution of the United States, did you not? To serve and protect? To be a man of the people and fucking actually enforce laws, but you come out here because I had nothing more than an officer complaint, and I was kind to her, and you come out trying to tell me I can't be in here video recording. Are you fucking nuts? You don't know the law that much.
By now, the confrontation hits its most explosive point. The chief, stripped of professionalism, begins hurling insults, mocking her with arrogance and bitterness, trying desperately to regain control he's already lost. But she stands unshaken, eyes locked, voice steady, and words sharper than any weapon he could wield. She calls him exactly what he's become, a disgrace to his badge, a stain on the very oath he once swore to uphold. Then she reminds him, and everyone watching, that real officers, the kind who serve with honor and courage, would hang their heads in shame seeing this display of ego over duty. Her words land harder than any shove or threat, cutting through his authority like truth through lies. She warns him that every action, every smirk, every insult is being documented, and one day the world will replay it as proof of his corruption. And she's right. The camera doesn't lie. Each second captured becomes undeniable evidence of how deeply arrogance has replaced integrity within a system that's forgotten its purpose, turning a uniform of honor into a shield for pride.
And you're allowed to be the commander-in-chief of this shithole department. Are you kidding me? I hope your officers are better than you. Clearly some of them are. Alright, so the chief, Tiny Dick over here, he continues to harass me and is trying to intimidate me while I'm trying to file a FOIA request, and as well as while I was trying to do a complaint. Shame on him. Oh, you're going to cam back me. That's a public record. That's a public record. He is now trying to record me, it appears, while I am filing a complaint, which is an intimidation attempt, and I believe that's a class, 3 felony? Correct me if I'm wrong, Chief. So why are you treating me this way? Why couldn't you come out and say, hey, I heard you have a complaint. No, you didn't say that, and you jumped right on me. An officer could have done something very terrible to me. I already have PTSD, or I could have it worse, and you just come up on people like that. Shame on you. You are not a leader. I'm very disgusted with you, and I hope you learned something from this event. I truly, truly hope you do. I hope you never behave this way again. I am so fucking disgusted with you as a man. Actually, I'm going to ask you, since I have no ledge to use, if you'd step away from there so I can use that ledge instead of coloring on the wall. Can you do so, Chief? Can you lower your little shirt thing for your chest so I can see your name tag? We have a currently blocked name tag.
Then comes the moment that strips away every layer of his authority. The moment she calmly asks him about his oath. When did he take it? What did it truly mean to him? The pause that follows is louder than any response he could have given. His silence exposes everything. A man sworn to defend the Constitution, now unable to even acknowledge a citizen standing before him, peacefully exercising those very rights. Instead of reflection, he chooses retaliation, pulling out his own phone to record her in a pitiful act of intimidation, hoping to flip the narrative through sheer ego. But what he doesn't realize is that this is the breaking point. The instant his power begins to crumble, she knows the law far better than he ever expected, and that knowledge becomes her shield. The tables turn effortlessly. She's no longer the one being questioned. He is. Every word he fumbles, every glare he throws, every refusal to own his misconduct becomes living proof of the decay at the top. Leadership corroded by arrogance, detached from duty, and blind to the very principles it was meant to protect.
I think he's second-guessed filming me because he knows his phone's going to be public record, and I'm going to obviously FOIA that. I'm actually really disgusted, guys, at the way he behaved. Very disgusted. You shouldn't be the chief. I don't say that very often, but I mean it. You should not. I know some great chiefs of police, you know that? And some pretty damn decent sheriffs. You're a fucking turd, dude. You are. You're going to be one of them Drew Petersons, aren't you? Kill your fucking wife and stuff her in a drum. You look like the guy that would do it. Your demeanor, it's disgusting. The way you came at me like that, fucking disgusting. And I think you owe me an apology right now. Are you man enough to apologize for coming at me that way? Are you man enough to apologize and say, I'm sorry, I was wrong? No, we can squash it right. Well, that's separate. I'm not dealing with you with that. I have a separate one on you now. Listen, are you going to apologize? Are you going to apologize? Yes or no? Do you apologize for your behavior? Come on. I'm giving you a chance to man up and say, you know what? I shouldn't have done that. I shouldn't. As a leader of this department, I shouldn't behave that way, and I expect my guys not to behave that way, but you're not doing it. You can't own up to your mistakes, can you? I'm giving you the opportunity right now, but I'm asking you to step away from there so I can fill it out on a decent service, because there is nowhere to fill out a FOIA form in this life. Thank you. Thank you. I don't like you trying to intimidate me. I was here for a fucking complaint. I was kind to her. Shame on you.
Yes, please.
I ain't going in there. I also don't want you behind me either. I don't like that. Just like how you don't like that. You want someone on your gun side, you don't want them on your six. Thank you. Have a good day.
As the tense encounter comes to a close, the woman delivers a final, unshakable message, not just to the chief, but to every viewer witnessing the moment unfold. With unwavering composure, she calls him out for exactly what he represents: the broken face of modern policing, where ego too often replaces service. Yet, she doesn't leave defeated. She walks away stronger, her head high, her voice echoing far beyond that building. In just 15 minutes, she demonstrates a timeless truth. The courage doesn't come from authority, uniforms, or badges, but from standing firm when truth is on your side. The chief may leave unchanged, still trapped in his arrogance, but the world watching walks away enlightened, reminded that respect can never be demanded. It must be earned. And if this is how the leader of a department behaves, it forces us to question the integrity of the entire force beneath him. That's exactly why recording matters, why awareness is power, and why moments like these spark the change that institutions fear most.